Alright guys, it's your boy, CarolinaChris 26. Alright guys, it's your boy, CarolinaChris, and this is my comic book haul for April the 3rd, 2019. Whew, boy. Man, we're finally in the month of April. You know what I'm saying? Knee deep. We're not knee deep, we're like early morning inching into it. How was everybody's April Fool's Day? Anybody play any good practical jokes? Anything? Okay, how about this? If you can, in the comments, let me know the worst or the funniest practical joke you ever played. Mine, I'll tell you, is one year I posted on Facebook and I really went with it. I made a post like, guys, I just got back home from being at my mom's all weekend and my house caught on fire and I lost it. I ain't got no house, I ain't got no clothes, I ain't got nothing. Yeah, that was an April Fool's joke that went terribly wrong. Not terribly wrong, but like people were like trying to donate me clothes and wanting to start a GoFundMe account, and it's all trying to just, people was actually being really, really nice, but they were almost trying to go out their way to help me out, and I was like, wait a minute, this is a bad joke. It's just a bad joke. So I had to let everybody know that it was an April Fool's Day joke, and they was like, okay, Chris, all right. You're gonna cry for help one day and ain't nobody gonna believe you. I was like, what's April Fool's? Come on, man, you know, I've seen worse. Well, it's not a funny joke, you know what I'm saying? It's not a funny April Fool's Day joke. This is my comic book stack for this Wednesday. Let's get right to this haul, man, so we can get right to it. First off, we have a book I read earlier. I only read one book so far, and that is Die, number 5. This is the A cover. This is the Stephanie Haynes regular cover. I bought 2 copies. Yeah, it's a pretty good book, man. This is the end to the story arc. So yeah, it's not that bad. I like it. I love it. It's a pretty good book, man. Yep. And like I say, I got 2 copies. So alright, next up we have the B cover. And this is the David Mack cover variant. I want to see, this is the B cover, right? Yeah. I got 2 copies of that as well. One thing I noticed about this, and I bought 1 copy of Dragon's Lair and 1 copy of Angry Comics. There's these like little smudges all over the white, and like along the edge here, there was like a smudge line, like all the way down the edge of both of them. And I actually took my my gum eraser and erased it and kind of cleaned it up, which I don't think you can really tell. But yeah, it's a lot cleaner than what it was. It's a wicked cover, ain't it? Only thing I can tell you about this book is things don't end well for Saul, and then again they do. It's kind of weird, so you'll have to read it to find out. Next up we have Coffin Comics, Apocalyptic Abyss, number 2, Lady Death. And this is the Violent Var cover. This is sexy though. She like, I don't know, sexy drawn characters. Kind of brings out pervert in me. Oh, good old sweet tea. Down here in North Carolina, that's what we drink, sweet tea. Next up, we have the Rob Liefeld cover. And I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews off this book. I've been hearing a lot of people just give it a thumbs down. Some people saying there's a lot of mixed reviews on it. And that's Major X 1. Yeah, I think a lot of people were trying to scoop up a lot of these books, thinking that one day that it would be the next Deadpool or something like that. And I don't know. I haven't read it yet, so I can't really determine what my opinion will even be. Cause at the moment, I don't even have an opinion, other than I just bought one copy just to give it a shot and see what I do think about it. But I don't know, man. Tell me what you think about Major X, huh? If you picked it up, did you pick it up in the hopes that it would be a new Deadpool, or did you just pick it up out of curiosity just to see what it's gonna be about? You know, or did you buy like multiple copies? Like some guy called Dragon's Lair today and said, how many copies of these did he have? He wanted to buy them all. And it was like, yeah, hey, we got about 25 or 50 he can come get. You know, it was like they sold all their ones they had and then brought out a big stack to put on the shelf. I was like, my God. It'll be crazy if one day this book does shoot up like some new Deadpool. Which, I mean, who knows about that. Next up, we have Conan the Barbarian, number 5. This is the variant, the Asgardian variant. And this is the Jackson Butch Juice cover. Yeah, man, it's a pretty dope cover. I can't wait to read it. I'm kind of feeling Conan though. You know what I'm saying? I've liked it since the beginning. You know what I mean? I was kind of like, eh. I mean, I loved the movie when the movie came out. When the movie came out when I was young, I think I was real young. And Arnold Schwarzenegger was playing Conan. It was no different than how the comic books are written. Conan, he pretty much, man, he kills anything that steps in his way and sleeps with any hot female or witch that pops up in his life. I guess it's crazy. So, but yeah, that was a pretty good depiction of the book. Arnold Schwarzenegger played. If you haven't ever seen the old Conan movie, check it out. Trust me. Next up, we have Cosmic Ghost Rider destroys Marvel history, number 2, and this is the A cover. This is the Gerardo Zaffino cover. Pretty dope, man. You got Cosmic Ghost Rider there on the cover saying, "Geez, kid, do you ever watch this thing?" He trying to try on Spider-Man's outfit, it looks like. Yeah. We'll give that a shot. Next up is a book that I know a lot of people are saying they couldn't find, and I actually had ordered multiple copies before the book came out, and that's the Deadpool 11. It's the B cover, and this is the David Nakayama cover, and got 2 copies of that as well. I gave it a shot, and I was like, eh. And you know, when I was posting in one of my last video where I said, you know, or my CGC unboxing, and I said that it's possible I might sell one of my CGC books. I know there's some people that say, hey man, if you buy books just to sell them, I don't know where I heard it at. A guy was saying if you buy comic books just to sell them, then you're not really in it for the love of comic books. You're just in it for the love of making some money. And that's, I can't remember if that's exactly how the person said it, but that is not true. I'm gonna tell you like this. I buy books because mainly I love art. I've always loved art. I used to love to draw when I was a kid. Like, I mean, who didn't? But I mean, I really loved to draw when I was a kid, and I actually loved. I love the stories. I grew up watching the cartoons and little animated movies and stuff. And I'll flip some because, like I probably said in one video you heard me say before, that I got a fear that if I die one day, my kid, who me and him, we like to read Cosmic Ghost Rider and Venom. But he doesn't understand the value of what I spend on these. Like, I've got thousands of dollars worth tied up in some of my books. You know what I'm saying? And he doesn't understand the value of them, or what if I was to die. That's what I'm trying to say is, if I was to die tonight, my books would. And where's he gonna put them? You know what I mean? He can't put them in his bedroom. You know, his mom. What's his mom? His mom's not gonna take any more junk in her house. She's got enough as it is. So where's my books gonna end up? You know, my cousin, yeah, he loves comic books and he's got a lot as it is, but he's got enough on his own. It'll probably get donated to some, I don't know, some place that's not gonna care about him. Anyways, next up we have this is the A cover for Deadpool. And this is the Scott Hepburn cover. And you know, just what I'm trying to say is, you know, I don't sell off like my most valuable books, but I will sell. I got an eBay site where I sell comic books. A lot of the books I have on there now is like a lot of stuff that I don't really care about. You know, now I don't got my most valuable stuff on eBay. And then, you know, with comic books, there's certain times, it's like stock market. There's certain times when a book's hot, and there's certain times when a book's not. You know, and you can't, like, I don't know. So some of my books, if I stuck them on there on eBay right now, that I might not get, you know, what I expect, what I would be happy with selling them. You know what I'm saying? And it's the sorry, that's the Scott Hepburn cover. Trying to look down at my phone. I mean, I'm on my other phone here. What's my trying to text me? Next up we have Avengers No Road Home. It's number 8. This is the Yasmin Putri cover. And basically it's like what I'm trying to say is, I can't take all these comic books with me when I die, and I'm afraid if I was to pass away, I got a fear that I'm just going to die before my time. I don't know what it is with that, but I just got a fear I'm gonna die, man, and like, I don't know, you can't take it with you anyway, but it's Avengers No Road Home, number 8, Yasmin Putri cover. Don't forget, if you sit here if you like sitting here hearing me talk about depressing talk like dying and whatnot, hit the like button. And don't forget to subscribe to all my new subscribers, because trust me, I don't talk about dying all the time. This is just right now. Hit the like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, because every week we'll have new videos coming out. Thank you. Next up we have The Amazing Spider-Man. And this is 18HU. I don't know what that stands for. I think it's the Greg Land cover. For some reason on CLZ, when you scan this book in, it doesn't even say that it's well, it doesn't even say who the cover artist is, but obviously it's Greg Land, because you can see his name right there. So yeah, guys, but have a plan, man, because if you got a lot of books, and obviously you know you can't take it with you, and if there isn't nobody in your family that's actually going to love them like you will, have a plan if something ever happens to you. You know, where would you like them donated to? You know, because I would like my son, because I try to show him every now and then when he comes over how to take care of him, not to touch him with greasy hands, how to properly put him in a box. You know, I try to show him how to go on eBay and find the value of a book. You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't caught on yet, but hopefully he will. Next up we have the Immortal Hope 16 Alex Ross cover. Yeah, man. The Immortal Hope, man, is still on the rise. That #2 issue, man, is still climbing on eBay. I think I seen one sell the other night for almost $100. Jeez, I know it was around a little over $100. I was like, my God. I got like multiple copies of these. I got like one copy of #1. I've got the Immortal Hulk's first appearance. I've got #2. I've got all the issues, but all right. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of that. I picked up 2 from my LCS and then 2 from Angry Comics. Yeah, Dragon's Lair. You see what I'm saying? I got this on my pull list. Like 2 copies of Dragon's Lair, 2 copies of Angry Comics. So when it gets down the road, somewhere down the line, these will sell, and I will sell them. I mean, it's a sad feeling, man. Next up, we got Alex Ross, Immortal Hulk, the B cover. This is the Asgardian cover, #16, and this is the Mike McCone cover. Alright, next up we have the Immortal Hulk #14, second printing. Was able to get that today. How many of y'all got to get that incentive variant that dropped? And then they got the second print coming right after that. I'm like, man. I mean, you got an incentive cover that drops in a second print to the incentive, and the incentive hasn't even came out, and they already got the second print already ready. Sweet cover right there. Alright, next up, and I only picked up 2 of these today. I didn't go crazy on this, but it's the War of the Realms, #1. It's a Jason Aaron book that he's been writing. Jason Aaron also wrote Conan, if you didn't know that. And pretty dope. And this is the Art Adams and Matthew Wilson cover, I do believe. It's the wraparound variant. So you got front, yeah. The front comes all around the back. Next up, we have the George Perez variant, War of the Realms #1. Got Thor on the cover, banging it on out. George Perez, man. Yeah, it's crazy if you ain't seen my CGC Baltimore Comic Con unboxing. My Infinity Gauntlet #1 came back at 9.6. I had Jim Starlin and Joe Rubinstein sign it. That's wicked. I like that, man. Mighty Thor. Check those boots out, man. There's some nice boots, man. Gotta get me some of those. Alright, next up we got Harley Quinn #60, A cover. Yeah, man, love me some Harley. Love me some Harley Quinn. Oh, man, another thing, guys. Who's seen the trailer for the Joker? Let me get some likes if you like the trailer. Who likes the trailer? I'm kind of psyched. I'm intrigued about it. Next up, we have Harley Quinn, #60, Frank Cho. I like Frank Cho, I'm not going to lie. I got quite a few of his books signed and graded. But that Derek Chew, man, he was doing. I kind of like his. I'm not gonna lie, man. I was kind of feeling his Harley Quinn covers. But you know, yeah. I mean, Chew, man. Hey, look at it. The detail that goes into his, though. You know, that is just amazing. It's like not a lot of flash, not a lot of bright colors right here, but just some simple, yet not simple drawing. I couldn't draw this to save my life. Yeah, man, I am very, very intrigued with that new Joker movie. Next up, we have, wow, Deathstroke 42. This is the B cover. This is the Francisco Mattina cover. Now, you know if Matina's doing it, it's smoking hot. Guys, don't forget, if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, if you're liking my video, please give me a thumbs up. Share my video if you could, please. And don't forget to comment. Because comments, likes, shares, all that helps the channel grow. Alright guys, I saved the best for last. And you'll see why. I rarely grab this book title. But when I seen this cover artist was doing this book and it's going for cover price, I should have grabbed multiple covers of this, but I'll regret it later, I'm sure. Anyways, I probably still find some more at my local comic book store, I'm not sure. But yeah, when I see this cover artist's name, I'm usually thinking he's doing some exclusive book that's gonna cost more than the cover price. So well, without further ado, hot cover of the week, Green Lantern 6 Lucero Perillo cover. Yeah, man. You see the name right there. That is just amazing. Let me be real easy with that, because I might have to end up getting this thing graded one day. Like run into him and get a signature. I've actually got 3 copies of I want to say it's Unknown Comics exclusive cover, the Guardians of the Galaxy #1, the three cover set with the glow in the dark and the Splash Vergent and the Vergent variant with Donny Cates and Lucero Perillo signatures on it. It's getting graded and whatnot. Should be here any day. When it gets here, I'll definitely do an unboxing video for that. So there'll be many more unboxing videos to come. So just stay tuned. And like I say, man, if you're new, please subscribe, comment, hit that like button, man. Don't forget to hit that notification bell, because you got to stay up to date, you know. Guys, it's the hot cover of the week, Lucero Perillo, and it's Green Lantern #6. It's a sweet cover. Can I get some flames? Flame on. Ha! That's it, guys. That's all for tonight. Guys, thanks for coming through, man. Once again, you know, I'm your host, Chris Gray, aka CarolinaChris. 26. See the 2, 6. It's not a gang sign, but then again, Fayetteville, man. Fayetteville 26. 26 is when you're in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and if you ever come to Fayetteville, North Carolina, and where I grew up was it wasn't a nice neighborhood, but in the city of Fayetteville, North Carolina, if you holler it's like a little call we have here in Fayetteville. Kind of everybody knows it if you're from certain parts, but if you say 26, pretty much everybody knows. Even the radio station says 26. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, guys, that is it. I got some reading to do tonight. Thanks, man. Be safe. God bless. Don't forget, for you leave off, for you leave my channel. Don't forget to hit the like button, comment please. Don't forget, let me know what your funniest and not funniest April Fool's joke was, because I know everybody's done one at least once in their life. It doesn't have to be recent. You know, it could be when you was a kid. You know, it can be recent. Just give me your worst, even if it was funny or not funny, your best April Fool's joke. I've already told you mine, and I don't really know if that's my best, but it's the one I can think of right now. So with that being said, guys, be safe, God bless, and always remember, always make comic book collecting fun again. Peace.